In reaction to the September 11, 2001 terror attacks on the United States, Congress passed the Authorization for Use of Military Force, or AUMF. The AUMF granted authority to the President to use all appropriate and necessary force against people suspected of engaging in terrorism against the United States. In Hamdi v. Rumsfeld, we explore the bounds of this authority within the context of constitutional due process protections for United States citizens suspected of engaging in terrorism. U.S. citizen Yaser Hamdi was arrested in Afghanistan in 2001 and turned over to U.S. military forces. Hamdi was taken into custody as an enemy combatant on suspicion of affiliating with al-Qaeda. U.S. military personnel interrogated Hamdi, then sent him to detention centers in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, Virginia, and South Carolina. At no time was Hamdi charged with a crime, provided legal counsel, or afforded the opportunity to contest his detainment. Hamdi's father filed a habeas corpus petition on Hamdi's behalf, seeking legal counsel, an order to stop interrogation, an evidentiary hearing on the factual basis for his detention, a declaration that Hamdi's detention was unconstitutional, and an order that Hamdi be released. The district court appointed a lawyer and ordered that he be given access to Hamdi, but the Court of Appeals reversed, explaining the government's security interests deserved more deference. The government then moved to dismiss, arguing it had the right to hold Hamdi indefinitely because military screening teams had determined he was an enemy combatant. The government submitted a declaration from Defense Department advisor Michael Mobbs setting forth the basis for Hamdi's detention. The district court concluded that Mobbs' declaration, which was the only evidence the government offered, was not enough to justify Hamdi's indefinite detention, and ordered the government to turn over more evidence for in-camera review. The Fourth Circuit reversed, finding the Mobbs' declaration, if accurate, sufficient to justify Hamdi's detention. The Court of Appeals dismissed Hamdi's habeas petition. Hamdi petitioned the United States Supreme Court for certiorari, which was granted.